I do prefer someone older. So I would prefer a man in their late 30s, 40s, 50s. But honestly, you can be as close to death as possible, and I'm going to be okay with that.
Ladies, today is Father's Day. Father's Day. Emphasis on the word father. Let the fathers have today.
Oh, and another thing, shut the fuck up talking about something. Oh, here come the mothers saying that, oh, it's Father's Day to them too. Because it is.
Somebody said Father's Day is in June because all these is undercover. And you know what? I never thought about it. Never once thought about it. And then I started thinking, like, you know what? You right.
To the fathers who are fathers in their children's lives, you never hear them on any platform or even in public spaces say, oh, well, I don't know why that girl saying Happy Father's Day to her. Never. It's always you who only see your kids on social media. It's always you who don't know your children's teacher's name, what size they wear. Hell, what's their phone number? You gotta look it up, right? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up with that. If that woman is doing your job plus some, Happy Father's Day to that woman.
How do y'all feel about this? It says Father's Day is just not for the fathers, it's for the single mothers too. How do y'all feel about that?
I never understood that. I never understood an active father saying he felt some kind of way about a woman saying Happy Father's Day to her. An active father is not saying that shit. He over there being a dad.
Ryans knows how to get life back to simple.
They handle all the basics. Good food, plenty of it. And you don't have to rob a bank to pay for it.
You bet they're cooking soup. Just get fired up and put some sizzle in your life.
Welcome to Ryan. Have you seen the new items on our mega bar? You in the mood for pot roast? How about pork chop? Don't worry. We've got plenty of your old favorites, and it's still all you can eat.
Maybe make yourself a salad. Or you can go to the mega bar and get the whole 9 yards.
You know, see what I'm saying? Try new things. Cut loose a little. Take a big bite. So you can always come back to the basics.
When I say as a kid nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, got us excited, like mentioning going to Ryan's after church on a Sunday. The restaurant was one of a kind at the time. It was a mega bar with everything you could imagine, an ice cream machine and a sundae bar, all kinds of cakes. It had fried chicken, roast, ham, and we would fix our plates and come back to the table and be pointing, where'd you get this from? Where'd you get this from? And the second plate would be one to rival the first plate to make sure that you could get other people to say, ooh, where did you get that? And make them jealous of sorts. And of course, being so affordable, it was a very popular place on Father's Day. And yes, Father's Day used to actually be busy there. But the point being is that me and my siblings could scrape together our allowance, put it with mom's money, or she would pay for it and say that we helped her pay. And for a very affordable amount of money, we could treat our father to a meal that made him feel like a king. Of course, that's over now. And, well, those family restaurants have gone the way of the dodo bird.
The former Ryan Steakhouse on Two Knots Road will become an Asian buffet. Jennifer Wong has leased the location near Lowe's Home Improvement Store in the 10,000 block of Two Knots Road, according to NAI AVAM. She already owns 4 other buffets in the Midlands.
Earlier today, I posted a post for Father's Day, and I just took that shit down. Let me tell y'all bitch ass something. Y'all love to claim y'all father because y'all spent some money, but one of my kids is in crisis right now, and instead of the father coming to try to help and try to understand, it's, oh no, you handle it. But then if I handle it a way that I want to handle it or see fit, oh, why did you do that? Why do you act like that? Which one is it? Which one is it?
I guess you could say that restaurants like Ryan's going out of business could be because of bad business decisions, because of sacrificing food quality to continue profits. But it might just be because family restaurants are made for families. And as families disintegrate, then when exactly do you go to a family-style restaurant and have a family meal when families are turning into this?
I'm sick of you fucking niggas. Father's Day. This ain't for show. It's for show. Y'all will let y'all kids suffer. Suffer. Despite the fucking kid's mother, y'all will let the kids suffer. Cause y'all selfish. Oh, I can't do it. I can't come. It's too much. It's too much. My emotions can't handle. Y'all some.
What it would appear to me that we're starting to see on Father's Day is that Father's Day is the day that people lash out at the disgruntled partner or the person that they had children with, and it's really kind of a day where feminists just kind of just unload on men. When you look at all of the Father's Day posts, you see a wide variety of just women just taking all of their pent up emotions for whatever relationship didn't work with their baby's father or the divorce, and just using that as a day to basically make the day about themselves.
Because every year, and I mean almost at the same time, I start seeing the same post. Well, don't say nothing, y'all. This ain't about y'all. Yes, it is if you're not in that child's life. I don't give a You can be a sperm donor, don't make you a father. And you can be a sperm donor, don't make you a father or a daddy. Okay? So again, to the women who are and have been fulfilling the role of both parents, happy Father's Day to you.
Which, of course, explains why family restaurants wouldn't make it, because do feminists ever celebrate fathers? It would appear to me that Father's Day is exactly the day that feminists choose to say, this is the reason exactly why I do not like men.
You right. It was I was downtown Dallas today, and it was like a pride parade thing going on, and I just started thinking, how many straight men are down here trying to act like they straight, although they really down here trying to party, trying to act like they just going out, and really they down here having fun.
One thing I think we're going to have to prepare for, unfortunately, is that we're going to see more crash outs like this on social media. I guess these kinds of crash outs help get people followers and they go viral and whatnot, and I guess these young ladies use these opportunities to vent about the frustration they have dealing with an environment where everything is getting more expensive, the dating market is getting more competitive, it's more difficult to deal with than ever before, and then of course there's just maybe the desire for those relationships to work or for those men to behave in a certain manner, or even the idea that that man is being with another woman or just not dating at all, and you want him and his resources, and all you have really is to say that he's a deadbeat, say that he's not taking care of his kids, and you come to social media on Father's Day and crash out. But what I would say to this is that it's unfortunate, but just brace for more of it. But looking at these kinds of posts, I'm more disappointed in the married women. These women are essentially saying, all I have to offer you is what you married me for. And that's your Father's Day present as my husband.
So for Mother's Day, I got on the grill, made a nice little spread, cooked some things, invited some of my wife's friends over, cake, got some balloons, flowers, she liked these lemon drops, so I got all the stuff that she needed to make the drinks and bought a couple of gifts and some flowers and topped it off with a cookie. Happy Mother's Day. Fast forward to Father's Day. I received a handmade trophy, one Baltimore Ravens beach towel, and guess what? Some Popeyes chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
This how they do us, fellas. Happy Father's Day.
Day 113 living in Thailand. My Thai girlfriend, she making some cheesy steak pasta. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was good. She done cracked the pepper and it wasn't even open. So we using coconut oil to cook the steak. You see me creeping over eating mangosteen. She getting it right. She eating a banana. A little snack.
I do prefer someone older, so I would prefer a man in their late 30s, 40s, 50s. But honestly, you could be as close to death as possible, and I'm going to be okay with that.
He could be as close as death as possible?
Yeah, like he can be 70, 80.
Come
I don't
on.
discriminate.
But 80 is like your grandfather. You don't care?
No, because I get the boyfriend benefits and don't have to come off the...
Oh, so you don't want to have sex?
If they that old, most likely they might not be able to. I'm cool with that.
So you won't get pleasure from somebody else?
Myself? I'm a gold digger. GOAL. Gold digger.
No, goals digger are for people who go and pursue their own goals. You
This
a
is my
gold
goal.
digger, GOLD.
Oh my
Somebody else's
gosh.
goal, girl.
How we gonna get to our goals without no gold? Money ain't everything, but it's up there with oxygen for sure.
We're all adults here, so we can say this without having any kind of reservations about it. Social media is performative, and it's fair for anyone to say that this woman is performing for the camera. But here's the thing. Any woman can do this. If she likes the guy that she's with, or she wants to pretend like she likes the guy that she's with, she is allowed to do this on social media. But if you compare this to the woman before her, that's essentially telling Kendra G, hey, I don't want to really do anything for the man except for him to croak over and leave me his resources. And I'll do as little as I can to make sure that the man likes me enough that I can get his resources. Essentially saying, I don't even really like the man. I just going to do what I got to do to get his resources. If you're a man who had to do what is necessary to get those resources, that attitude is going to be known one way or another at some point in the relationship. Why don't you just croak so I can get your resources? Is that the kind of young lady that you'd want to spend your time with? Or look at the married women saying, I'm giving my husband my body as a Father's Day present, when essentially he was bound to her from the beginning of the marriage to do just that. So he's essentially getting what he married the same way that she's getting what she married. But to be able to put a bow on essentially something that you are bound, or at least you vowed to share with only one person, is not a gift unless you think that you don't owe any of that to your husband. And if that's the case, then that's just another reminder that this idea that men don't really deserve anything is the order of the day. When you see the day that many of these women choose to vent is Father's Day, it's really a way of saying, I don't really have a lot of appreciation for what men bring to the table. And if a man is going to be anywhere around me, he should surrender resources. Otherwise, I'll take the day that might be the day that we try and celebrate men, and I'll take that day as a day to vent specifically about men. Now, I don't know how we got here, but I do remember that a couple of decades ago, going to certain restaurants would be packed on Mother's Day and Father's Day. Now, maybe it wouldn't be as packed on Father's Day, but it would be a kind of way of celebrating the fact that dad goes out into the world and makes things happen so that we can live a certain lifestyle. Even if he's not the most pleasant person to be around, or he just is difficult, it's a reminder that that world he's going into to bring home those resources isn't very friendly to men unless men bust their behind to get money. But that seems to be something that's forgotten, at least where we're from. And so when you see guys post these videos of young ladies who are maybe even performative abroad, all women have the ability to do that. And we have to ask ourselves, why is it only women in certain parts of the world feeling an even desire to pretend, when other parts of the world, women don't even hold the desire to pretend to even like men anymore? Happy, unhappy Feminist Day. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. I'll catch you next video. Take care, guys.